Yo, what is up, YouTube? Just kidding. Let me chill. In today's video, I'm gonna go over how to do some manual research like an absolute boss. Okay, like an absolute freaking beast. Super easy, super simple. So yeah, first things first, let's go over what is manual research. Manual research is going on to Reddit threads, blogs, YouTube posts, and Amazon reviews to really understand your avatar. Now, your avatar is the person that you are selling to. You're discovering their deep pains, their struggles, and the questions that they need answered ASAP. Okay? Or just questions that they need answered in general. Okay, their deepest struggles, their deepest desire for their problem they're struggling with, okay? Um, you are basically becoming them because you're gonna learn so much about them. Alright? As you can see here, I have hook and body. And this is from someone who would just let AI do all the work. No manual research, okay? This is garbage. All right, so at the top it says, most people let AI do all the work and then think it's going to print. Which, if you believe that, you couldn't be farther from the truth. Okay, you need to do manual research yourself. All right, and as you can see, this is trash. I'm going to read it off you guys. So the hook: discover the secret to youthful, radiant skin with our revolutionary anti-aging formula. Now, if you can't see what's wrong with that within the first couple of words, guys, we might have a problem. Okay, here's the body. Are you tired of looking older than you feel? Our advanced peptide serum uses cutting edge technology to reduce fine lines and wrinkles in just weeks. Packed with powerful ingredients like retinol and hyaluronic acid, this dermatologist approved formula delivers visible results. Okay? Um, yeah, just looking over that, you can tell how bad that is. But I have some stems going out just to let you guys know like what sucks about it. So we'll do the hook first. So the hook first, literally the first three words: discover the secret. It sounds like garbage from a 1990s commercial or infomercial. It's just trash. Okay. Discover the secret to youthful radiant skin. I mean, come on. Okay. Revolutionary anti-aging formula, garbage. It just sounds like a claim. It just sounds like any like super basic claim that anybody would make about their anti-aging serum. All right. For this one, are you tired of looking older than you feel? That's a rhetorical question. Like, no shit. Okay, if someone's looking for a product for wrinkles, no duh, they probably are tired of feeling super old or looking old. Okay? And then packed with powerful ingredients like retinol or hyaluronic acid. Guys, what wrinkle serum doesn't have those in it already? Like, if someone is looking for a brand new product, you would think that they've already tried options with those in it, so something obviously did not work. Okay? They need to know why those didn't work. Why is your product different? Does it have a different formula? Does it have a different ingredient in it that nobody knows about? Is it some sort of like untapped plant? Who knows? Okay, it sucks. All right, now let's go over a piece that's better. All right, you should be writing copy based off of research. This is good. Okay, so the hook is, I caught my husband staring at her the same way he used to look at me. All right, the body. Her name was Rachel, 28, new marketing coordinator at Tom's firm. The second I walked into the break room, the laughter stopped, his smile vanished. I stood there holding my stupid yogurt, feeling like an intruder in my own husband's life. That night at 2:47 in the morning or AM, I stood in our bathroom pulling my skin on my face tight, trying to see who I used to be. When did I become the woman who makes rooms go quiet? I'd already tried everything. The $180 Sephora serum, the dermatologist cream. My medicine cabinet looked like a graveyard of broken promises. Then my doctor explained something that changed everything. I wasn't treating the right layer of my skin. Okay? Now, again, I have some stems going out here. Now, for the first part, Rachel, 28, new marketing coordinator, uses specific reality. Now, guys, this is so important. Using specific reality is so important. Like, if you can't tell the biggest difference, this looks like a story, a breakthrough that someone had. Obviously, this would be a nightmare personal story. This just looks like a sales pitch. Okay, are you tired of looking older than you feel? Like that is so salesy, right? But here it's someone's actual experience. It's a story. Like they caught their like, and then I'll get to the other parts. Um, makes the reader think, who is Tom? Okay, who is that? So they want to keep on reading to figure out. And then, feeling like an intruder in my own husband's life. Gut-wrenching reveal that her husband is the owner of the law firm. Okay, her husband is Tom. Tom is the owner of the law firm. That's why earlier I said it's an experience of her figuring out that her husband, who owns the law firm, is talking to one of his employees. Okay, like that is like sickening, right? And that would make someone feel very like punched in the gut. I'll highlight some things. So Rachel, 28, specific age, a job to make it more realistic. Tom's firm gets him kind of wondering, who's Tom? Okay. Stood there holding my stupid yogurt, more specific reality. And then feeling like an intruder in my own husband's life. A claim that people can relate to. That night at 2:47 a.m., more specific reality. And then this is kind of just something that like when people read, they're like, damn. And then I had already tried everything. People can relate to that because people who relate to the same issue, it's just dealing with wrinkles or having their husband look at younger women, they're going to try things to fix that problem. I'd already tried everything. And it doesn't just leave it at that. I've already tried everything. That'd be boring. It talks about what they have tried. $180 Sephora serum. Like that's one of the most like popular beauty stores out there. Every girl goes there. And then the dermatologist cream, like, okay, so this girl has also gone to the dermatologist before. I have also. Okay, my medicine cabinet looks like a graveyard of broken promises. So you've tried dermatologist cream, the serum from Sephora. Other people can relate to trying those also, yet you guys share the same results. It didn't work, okay? But then your doctor, not theirs, your doctor told you something that changed everything. That you were not treating the right layer of skin. They're gonna be like, are you fucking serious? That was it? That was really it? A layer of skin was not being treated? Okay, so what is this layer of skin? Boom. They go to your advertorial. Bingo, okay? Okay, guys, like, it's simple as this. So now let's get into the part where I actually show you guys how to do some manual research, okay? Alrighty, guys, so jumping over to Reddit. I know you guys can't see me, but hey, it is what it is, alright? So we're on Reddit. So say we're doing something for wrinkles, like here. I'm going to put you guys onto some really crazy sauce here. For women, do women over 40. You can do this. This subreddit's awesome. Or you can do ask women over 40. Women over 40 is pretty good. And then in the top bar, search up wrinkles. Really struggling with aging. Skincare advice. Fed up with my own vanity. We'll just like click on some of these and like read these a little bit. Is anyone getting Botox? That's great. That is actually great. Okay. Botox and fillers. I'm afraid to date men because I look ugly. Oh, now as you can see, like I've looked at some of these before, just doing my own manual research, so it'll have some of them highlighted like a light gray. But I'm 51 and I'm really struggling with getting older and what it's doing to my looks. I've gained weight over the years and I obviously have wrinkles and aging skin. All of this makes me feel so bad about myself. Okay. I'd rather be a little fat than have sagging skin. I use Botox and a little lip filler, but I find myself going down an online rabbit hole about facelifts. That's a pretty big surgery with a tough recovery. Guys, like, okay, I want you to see me for this. Guys, that right there, that can be a piece of copy that you use. Prevention of Botox. Your copy can be about all the side effects of, getting Botox. Or you can have a piece of copy or a nightmare personal story where say you're this woman in this ad copy. I was 7 days out from sitting in the chair for my surgery, getting the Botox done. But then last minute my doctor called me with a breakthrough that changed everything, right? Like this can literally be a piece of copy right here, guys. Okay, so let's go on some other ones. I turned 40 a few months ago and started to notice some changes in my skin on my face. I use CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion on my face at night, and then CeraVe ultralight moisturizing lotion with sunscreen in the morning. Perimenopause and estrogen. I don't know much about this, guys, so I'm gonna skip this one. Hi all, I'm about to turn 50. I just tried a lash lift for the first time and the pain was pretty bad. Another thing you can hit on. That's another thing you can hit on. You can be like, before you think about getting that lash lift, just hear me out. You know, something that catches their attention. Now, if you want to, you can go actually back into here and search up lash lift. Let's see how many girls have like talked about this. So there have been 3 different girls talking about this. Obviously, there's probably more, but let's see. I tried tirzepatide. Don't know what that is, but it didn't work well for her. Okay, my ordinary skin products. Oh, wait, so she's saying all this did not work well for her. Yeah, she's saying all of this did not work well for her. So haircuts, Weight Watchers, yoga, my ordinary skincare products, so vitamin C, retinol, hyaluronic acid. Guys, that's literally what I said here. That's literally what I said here. Like retinol and hyaluronic acid. That's why you talk about why these don't work. Why these don't work. Okay, because they don't work for everybody. So what makes yours different? Right here. It says it right here. Didn't work well for me. Retinol and hyaluronic acid, okay? I'm feeling very fed up of the time and money I'm spending. You can put that into your ad copy. You know, you don't need to spend all that money. All it takes is just buying this one product. Obviously, you would not just throw the offer in their face, but I hope you guys understand this. I swear all the women around me have 0 wrinkles. Surely not everyone is getting Botox, but also surely not everyone over 40 has 0 signs of aging. So Botox is a trend. Let's see here. I'm afraid to date anyone because I think I'm just ugly. Guys, like you can literally hit off of that. Back in one of my older videos, I had a chart that how you should structure an avatar, how it says surface desire and deep emotional desire. The surface desire for this lady right here could be she doesn't want to date anybody, has a little bit of belly fat. Okay, but the deep emotional desire is that she's afraid to date people because she just thinks that she's completely ugly. Yeah, guys, those are some examples of how to do good manual research. I do not want to keep you guys like on this video for too long. I want you guys to instantly go and apply this to your guys' research right now. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace, guys.